Howdy, howdy, everyone. I've played Total War games for 20 years, and I'm still bad at them. Let's fix that in 2026. I generally get to turn 30 to 45 and stop with no real plan involved. So let's play some campaigns and at least get to the short victory. If I'm having fun and viewers are watching, we can adjust and complete the long campaigns. But my goal here is to get better at Total War. So with that said, we're going to start with Immortal Empires, and of course we're going to start with tried and true Karl Franz. For campaign difficulty and battle difficulty, I do hard, and I follow the Legend of Total War with 0 modifiers. So let's get started.
Now is the time, men of the Empire, to unite!
And here we are at the start of the campaign. So, feel free, leave your comments, recommendations, strategies below in the comments.
Take the fight to them and demonstrate the manner in which you will regain mastery of these lands.
Alright, first goals, of course, will be to get rid of separatists. So, let's get to it. Right, an easy battle, but I should at least fight this one on the field for my first try. Alright, well, with our mortar, they of course will come to us. I'm going to set these guys in the back because I don't want the crossbowmen to focus on them.
Swordsmen! Ready for war! Ready for war! We are Sigmar's heirs!
Get our riflemen set up in between.
Swordsmen! Ready for war! Reichsguard Knights!
Cavalry, of course, on the flanks.
Karl Franz!
Karl Franz in front. Alright, now let's get going. We'll get Karl up here in the front. And we'll see if we can take care of our crossbowmen with our archers. Our cavalry. Alright, well, it looks like our cavalry got the attention of some. Might as well go.
I will not stand idle. To battle. Take the ground.
Right. Goal here is take as little casualties as possible, so I don't get constantly declared war upon.
Ready for war. And gunners. Missiles will fly. We are ready.
They're good.
I Sigmar's will. Sigmar guides us. To me then.
Get Karl over there at the assist the halberds.
Light is might.
We'll have
Fire.
mortar focus on them just to make sure they get off the battlefield. We'll use our Reichsguard to take care of these crossbowmen.
And gunners.
Right, those spearmen are in range, so we'll go ahead and
Handgunners! Yes, sir!
let's get the riflemen in position to take out the enemy lord.
Handgunners! Your Sigmar's heirs!
Right guard are taking care of the crossbowmen. Unfortunately, I think.
My subjects call! My rule is absolute! Missiles ready, my craft! Handgunners! Moving now! Ready for war!
Alright, well, Karl's taking a little bit more of a beating than I would like. But this will be a clear victory. Well, a decisive victory, really, but.
Handgunners! All ranks fire! Quickly!
Alright, our halberds took a little bit of a beating, but that's fine. I'm sure in this scenario there was much more optimum ways of doing this. So put it in the comments. Like I said, I'm bad at the game. Let's go ahead and as soon as that lord dies, we'll end the battle. Well, let's go ahead and use the right guard to speed this up a little bit. You guys can hold off. There we go. Alright, let's end the battle. Decisive victory. So, I don't have a particular army planned for Karl Franz. So, if anyone has any recommendations, throw them in the comments. Alright, well, we can regain all of our casualties. So, we'll just do that.
It is important to act quickly if you have any intention of securing lasting authority over the Empire. The people must learn that open dissent cannot be tolerated. Capture Grunberg and snuff out the resistance there.
All right.
Yes, to unite the provinces. I am Prince
Right.
and
We
Emperor.
always do route marcher.
I command here.
Now let's take Grunberg. It says it'll be a Pyrrhic victory, but I think we'll do better. So I think this time we'll put our swordmen up front.
Mortar!
Right, let's get the men positioned.
What do you bid? Handgunners!
Get our riflemen positioned the same way we did before.
For Ulto!
Karl's in the front. Karl in the front,
Ready to serve!
and our cavalry to the flank.
Mortar!
We'll have them focus down the crossbowmen.
Formation march! Quickly!
Right, let's get Karl a little bit farther up to absorb some of the incoming infantry. That was a good hit on the crossbowmen.
Karl Franz!
We'll see if we can get them to stand in position and focus on Karl.
Moving faster! Quick march!
Alright, we got a couple of them distracted. There goes the first. Rifle or handgunners.
My subjects
Use the charge bonus and charge. Alright. Alright, the handgunners are doing well on their own. They don't need my intervention. With great swords in position, as well as the halberds. Oh, that's what I was mostly afraid of. Alright, so while the right guard charge the backs of the crossbowmen, we'll have them focus on these swordmen. And I let them get into my handgunners, which luckily they'd done enough damage to stop that from happening. See, it's little things like that that I lose track of, and that hurts all of my campaigns slowly but surely. Alright. So now let's get the handgunners into better positions to take care of these men. Alright, right guard are ready to hammer and anvil. We'll have them focus down these guys so that they leave the battlefield. Get these guys relined up. Oh, crossbowmen are back, so let's take care of them with the Reichsguard. We'll let Karl take the brunt there. He'll recover over the end turn. And it looks like probably another decisive victory. Not a bad start. But the focus, I think, for the start of Karl's campaign will be to, of course, eliminate the Separatists first as quickly as possible. After that, it's probably saving Todd. And by the time I accomplish that, Vlad will be ready to come kick me in the nuts. And then things will get hairy for me. But that's future problems. So we'll go ahead and occupy. Alright, got some enchanted items. Alright, well, with the combat done, time to focus on construction. So, focus on building up Altdorf. We'll put in the grazing pastures for the growth. I am going to recruit a lord. Do I want an arch elector or the huntsman general? Let's see what we got here. Grim Resolve. I don't know what that does. +4 leadership. Man, that's alright. Strategist. Campaign movement range is always nice. He can Vanguard deploy. That's not the worst, actually. I think I'm going to take the Strategist.
Warrior of Sigmar. I command here. Now.
Alright, next up, let's buff up Inspiring Presence. We'll work down a couple of the red line before we start working on Karl himself.
Who calls?
Alright, final thing before we end the turn will be, can we get any deals?
Sigma's will.
Beckland wants a
It is good
trade
to
agreement.
see
We'll take it.
fellow
We'll also
sons of
take
the
military
Empire this
access.
day.
And we'll balance that out for a couple extra bucks.
I will.
Alright, well that seems to be all we can do. Let's at least get a couple non-aggressions with
fellow man.
the Bretonians.
Better that man stand. By all means. I know you would let us share more.
Alright. Ice Court, maybe in a turn or two, might be into a trade agreement.
All right.
And I think that is all
Yes.
we can do diplomacy-wise. Alright, let's check in on, well, I always like missiles. So let's add 10% ammunition to our missile units. And from there, commandment available. I did not realize that we owned Helmgart. That's interesting. I wonder when that changed. It's been a minute since I've played a Karl Franz campaign, so I probably want to do growth to build this up as much as possible. Alright. With that, I think that's all we can do, so we'll end the turn. I think I'm going to try to keep these episodes to around 30 minutes. But anywhere where it makes sense to make little cuts here and there, we'll do it. I just realized that I didn't recruit anyone. which is a great start.
The Empire.
So we'll move Karl over here.
Champion of the faith.
We'll move the Archlector here. Let's see what wizard we got. We got an Amber Wizard. Alright. Well, we'll see what we can do with him.
Their treasures are mine.
And we'll take this time to recruit. Ah, it's only 2 recruitment spots.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Oh, I really hurt myself there, didn't I? Alright. Well, again, as you can see,
Sigmarite Archlector.
bad at the game. Alright, not much we can do from this stage. We can take a look at diplomacy real quick again, see if anyone else... Well, we don't talk to vampires, so... No. Yep, Ice Court is getting a little bit closer.
Sigma's will.
Okay, we'll just end the turn. For now, I'll leave the loading in, but if you guys want me to cut this portion out, let me know. Establish a trade agreement with any faction. Alright, well, hopefully the Ice Court will. Nope, they got farther away. That's alright.
I live to serve the Emperor.
So let's go ahead and set him up. We'll go ahead and...
Your word is my command.
Am I going to be able to?
Bring me to my men.
We'll get you over here. We'll stick you in ambush.
I see no other option. I will do anything for Sigma.
And we'll recruit a couple more archers right here. So, in theory,
Not likely.
Hans will come
Protector
attack
of the weak.
Adelbrand, and we'll be able
The
to ambush
nation
him.
calls. I will
Can't
not
see
obey.
what he has, but it at least has a mortar. So I think with that, this will be a good spot to stop. Or, actually, you know what? We'll do the intern if he falls for the obvious trap. Let's see. I think they always do. Yep, there it is, and it's an ambush. So I think this is a very good spot to stop for the first episode. So, if you guys want to see more, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I have no schedule for this. This is just kind of something I'm doing on the side to get better at the game. Hopefully you guys can help me accomplish that. So, I'll see you in the next one.